Many of our neighbors continue to clean up after Friday's tornado. And for many homeowners and renters, the big question now is what happens next? Our Sydney Stallworth is live for us this morning in North City. And Sydney, with so much confusion around insurance, what do people need to know to get the help that they need?
Well, Rennie, I've got to tell you, this is such a deep topic to cover, right? People have different levels of homeowner insurance coverage or none at all. And with the widespread devastation that we're seeing in our city on Monday, city leadership estimating $1.6 billion in damage so far, you can see why the need to rebuild is high. So we're not far from Fountain Park this morning, but I want to show you a look at what the homes look like in this area. Take a look at this house on the corner, all the debris in the front yard and the roof completely torn off. And it's no unique situation. Let me show you the rest of the block here on Aubert Avenue. Look at all of these homes, all of the tarps on top of these homes and the roofs completely ripped off. Devastation here in St. Louis. Folks are wondering where to start, right? And I wanted to get some answers, so I went out to ask the experts myself. Here's some video that we got from yesterday. This is a place where folks can go and ask some questions. It's a temporary insurance resource location set up. There are a couple set up at some local utility stores. We went out to the one at Maplewood Lowe's, where State Farm is stationed, answering questions for homeowners who have sustained damage. Now, while we were there, the director of Missouri Department of Commerce and Insurance was there too. She said her goal is to make sure folks in St. Louis were getting their needs met by their insurance companies, and I asked how she plans to do that.
The majority of complaints that we see are claims handling. So it is issues that with claims delays, claim denials, claims handling in general. Last year we had a record year of about $28 million that we recovered on behalf of Missourians once they reached out and contacted the department.
All right, so what we're hearing right now is that people need action steps. Let's talk about what to do if you have damage. First, call your insurance company and make that claim as soon as possible. Be sure to document the damage, and I mean everything. Take pictures, take videos, and do it before you clean up. That way, you can make sure you get the correct payout. Make short-term fixes if you can't afford to bear the cost, of course. Keep the receipts so that your insurance company can reimburse you later. And we want to warn you, be wary of scams and even those contractors that might go door to door. Be very careful before you sign anything. Now, if you have any issues with your insurance company, if you think you're being lowballed with your payout, we found out how you can report them. You can file a complaint online. What you want to do is go to insurance.mo.gov. But what if you don't have insurance? I looked into the numbers. Anywhere from 7 to 11% of homeowners in the state of Missouri do not. And it's more common in low-income areas. When we were out there, I heard that a lot of the residents here in St. Louis who've sustained damage just like this do not have home insurance. What should you do? And what should you do if you're renting? I got answers for you in our next hour today in St. Louis. I'm Sydney Stallworth, 5 on your side.